This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day one, or day two, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.
Welcome to Holocron Histories, Star Wars Canon versus Legends, where we're going to take a deep dive into the lore of the Star Wars universe.
So, yes, hello and welcome to the Holocron History Podcast, where we talk about all things Star Wars, canon versus legend. We're going to have a kind of special short episode today. We were scheduled for our patron chat, but due to scheduling conflicts, we've kind of had to take a turn. And we have with us a special guest, which is Cyke88 from the MCU Lorecast podcast. Hey, Cyke.
Hey, guys.
All right, and so we're going to be talking about your favorite ship, starfighter, cruiser, destroyer that doesn't destroy stars, whatever you want.
Such a misnomer.
Well, no, we learned, because I learned it's the classification of battleship. So, like a destroyer is a specific type of Navy battleship.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a star destroyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just
cool.
George Lucas just ripped off the Navy. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, this was before, he used the Force as an explanation for his plot holes.
For everything. All right.
But
well, who would like to go first?
Let's see. Well, I can go first. Give people time to think. So, I've got two. I love the Hammerhead class cruisers. I just think when I first saw them in KOTOR, I was like, ooh, that's different. It's like a shark. And I thought it was really cool. And then to see them again in Rogue One and Rebels, but to see them again in Rogue One and to watch them push down a Star Destroyer, that was pretty awesome. So nice. ever since KOTOR, those have left a lasting impression in my brain of kind of Starship. And I think if I was to command a star cruiser and not just a freighter or something, it would be one of those. And then my other one is, this is probably the starship that I would want to have, would be the Ebon Hawk, because I played KOTOR as a kid. So I was
You stole mine. What the heck?
Sorry. The first KOTOR game came out
2003.
2003.
Yeah.
So I would have been 11 when that game came out. And so I got up there and you get the Ebon Hawk and I was like, I get my own version of the Millennium Falcon. This is awesome. And so I really liked the Ebon Hawk, and that will always have a special place in my heart.
That one's fair. I think you stole one of mine. So yeah.
Right? I mean,
who doesn't want an X-Wing though? If they gave me an X-Wing, I would take it.
It depends what my choices are. For me, X-Wing's cool, but there's so many other different starfighters I would take.
After we learned, do not take a TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter.
Oh yeah, no.
The list.
I'm surprised anyone would want a TIE Fighter, to be honest.
If anybody would want a TIE Fighter, it would literally be just for the screeching sound of a Banshee. That is literally it.
TIE Fighters, Todd, it's like if Amazon mass-produced a starfighter, and that's the quality of material that a TIE fighter is.
I mean, there's so many allegories here right now to Amazon and the Empire anyway. So.
I didn't say it.
You did not hear that here.
No, it's okay. I'll own that one.
So, Cyke, what you got for us?
Okay. Do either of you remember the Jedi Starfighter games on PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man. Playing the space pirate was whatever, but when you get to sit in I forget what the actual designation of it is, but you sit in that Jedi Starfighter, you get all the nice Jedi like slow down time and everything else. And I mean, yeah, half of it is because you are a Jedi, but that thing just it handled so beautifully. I loved it. I could play that game for hours. Yeah. Let's see, and then mainly because of how impactful it has been, I'd say my second favorite is the Mandalorian's first ship.
The Razor Crest.
The Razor Crest, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It had just enough space to do exactly what he needed to do. Cargo space was great because that's where you put all your people anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You only needed to work for yourself.
Funny enough, I tried making show notes for that for a Razor Crest episode. Fun fact, there's not enough info because it was specifically made for Mandalorian, so there's only what we get in Mandalorian. And then it blows up halfway through.
Well, there's that Razor Crest cruiser that is in Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, good point. That's true.
Though,
even though they still like they don't have like specs or anything on that type yet. We just know. Does it have a designated name yet? I don't even know.
I don't know.
That's all I was know is just Razor Crest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the Star Wars, mobile game Galaxy of Heroes, if they have a designation, they typically put them in there. And it's just Razor Crest in the game.
It's just Razor Crest.
So, yeah.
Of course it is.
We'll explore that later because of Lucasfilm.
Right.
So, like, maybe a tangent question here. How useful do you think his new Naboo Starfighter is compared to the Razor Crest?
I mean...
Well, so those are pretty impressive, like...
They're great starfighters.
They're great starfighters, and like for their size and the fact that they do have a hyperdrive is pretty impressive.
Now, is it great for him in his profession?
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Yeah.
Like if he does continue the bounty route, if he keeps being a bounty hunter, obviously. Now his goal is kind of like we see his goal shifted right into season 2, or like even halfway through season 1, to where he's not really quote unquote bounty hunter anymore.
Right.
So I mean, it just depends on how his story goes through. I mean, with him having Grogu now, I doubt he'll continue going after bounties unless it's like absolutely necessary for like credits. But I don't know. We'll see. But I have to say, like, I love the silver Naboo Starfighter.
Oh, yeah, that thing was
just gorgeous. And I just love how he can just hit a switch. It goes super fast. And that's not even going to hyperspace.
It doesn't spin, so it doesn't do a good trick. So,
Doesn't spin.
0 out of 10 for me.
What, they forgot the spinning rims?
Exactly.
You can forgive Jake Lloyd's dialogue because he's a kid, but I want to George Lucas.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and now that I stole yours and you've had
I know, right? So see that it's always hard for that. So like I really enjoy I love the Ebon Hawk. I've always loved that as a kid. We're playing, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Because it's the only Starfighter or Starship you get in those games.
Yeah.
But, playing the MMO Old Republic, I really got attached to, the Bounty Hunter Starship in Star Wars Old Republic, which is very similar to the Fire Spray, which is Boba Fett's Starship. Very similar to that, but it's... you could say it's an older model to where it has 3 blasters on 2 on the left and top right of the starship if it's facing up, and then 1 down at the bottom. So it has more firepower typically than what the actual fire spray has that Boba Fett flies. And it does have a seismic charge, which is awesome. But if we're talking starfighters, it has to be the Jedi Starfighter. The ETA-1, not the second one, the first one, the triangle one.
Oh, okay.
That's probably my favorite one.
Not this thing.
Not the second one where they base the tie from. No. No, not that one. I love the first one though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. I might change that to the Vector, depending on what the Vector looks like. If we ever get to see that from the High Republic stuff, though. Because the Vector is the new Jedi stuff, and the way you turn it on is through the lightsaber. Your lightsaber is your key. So if you don't have a lightsaber, you cannot access the Starfighter. And it's specifically designed for each Jedi. Which is really cool. I would
love to know why that was discontinued and then not brought back for the Clone Wars.
So, we don't see any other... At least I don't recall seeing any other person flying a Jedi Starfighter that's not a Jedi. So we don't know for sure if that ever was discontinued.
I think R2 flies
R2.
Anakins.
Yeah, R2 flies Anakin's. I mean, astromechs have obviously the compatibility to fly ships on their own and whatnot. But I have no idea.
It could be the ETAs. I mean, we've never seen someone start up in
a
Jedi Starfighter.
This is true, yeah.
We only seen them get out, or they're already flying it.
Right.
Or crash it.
Yeah.
Or they crash it. Yeah, exactly.
I do really like those Jedi Starfighter games, and I really like how they make you feel like, okay, this Jedi is using the Force while flying, and that's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, that's probably what I would pick. There's just way too many starships in Star Wars, and they're all vastly different. Like, the Hammerhead's another, the one Teacup said, the Hammerhead is great because it was literally designed to ram ships. It's epic.
I will tell you all that thanks to the Rogue Squadron games, I have an irrational hate for the medical frigates of the Rebellion, which are the ones that have the 2 things, and then there's a little connector right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's one mission in, I think, Rogue Squadron 2 where you have to protect the medical frigate, and playing on the higher difficulties, it was very hard because they don't have they have hardly any offensive weapons, and I just hear the thing of Wedge or Admiral Akbar be like, "You have to protect the medical frigate," and I'm like, "Shut up!
I don't want to."
Is it same level as Hero? Your health is low.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's stop talking to me. I know the objective.
There are some things in games that just stick with me and have nightmares. So, another one is in Assassin's Creed 2 when you have to ride Leonardo's flying machine. And if you crash, you have to start over from the very beginning. And so when I hear that little Italian soldier just go, shoot the flying demon, I have nightmares about that.
And
that voice thing.
What gets me specifically with that, this is a little tangent, is if you do restart, the character models will change. So it's a different guy every time saying it.
Yeah, but same voice.
Same voice, and it's like, what am I? What am I watching?
Oh man, I'm trying to think of like my like. No, I think it's Fable for me. That your hero is your health is low. Like, stop. Just I can see
know.
I'm low. I'm out. Shut up.
Oh, one thing that gets Shelby is in Dragon Age. For some reason, because Blackwall like heals himself like almost instantly, but there's a script written in the game that if like one of your party members comes below like half health, you hear them like your Inquisitor says Blackwall needs help. But like every time you say it, by the time she's done saying it, Blackwall's like full health, full guard again because he's invincible and never die. And so she keeps saying that, and Shelly's just like, she goes just like, Blackwall is fine.
Yeah, Blackwall is literally, you're off in the distance. Stuff like I'm playing a mage. It's like Blackwall's fine. The entire party's dead, but him. And I'm like, red health, and I was like, are you serious? And I'm fighting a dragon. It's like, how is he tanking this thing and everybody's just dying left and right?
He's invincible. But yeah, let's do quickly least favorite, just because I'm fun.
Least favorite?
Least favorite. Okay, so we already talked about how the tie is crap.
Yeah, universally tie for everybody. But if you had to pick another ship,
I have a special hate in my heart for the droid gunship.
Oh yeah,
the one that's got like the face and the circle on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I think it doesn't make any sense aerodynamically. Like I feel like the wind would just be like pushing it down all the time. So it doesn't make sense to me. The other reason that I hate it is because I hate flying gunships in the original Battlefront 2 game.
That's
they're
fair.
Slow and bulky, and I drive me crazy.
Fair, except for
the AI seems to fly them fine, so it must be a me thing.
Except for the Republic gunship, that one's fine because the weapons on it are awesome.
Exactly.
It's just the Separatists. It's just the droids. They're just terrible, unless you're playing a droidica, but that's different.
So yeah, I think I'd go with the Separatist droid gunship.
Okay. This comes from the N64. I think it was Empire Strikes Back. Actually, it's the snow speeders for me. You have the. It's part of your objectives. You have to wrap one of the AT-ATs, right?
Oh, the Shadow of the Empire game.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I hate that mission so much. It's almost impossible with the controls of the N64.
What was the worst design controller ever? So.
Yes.
Well, this is a good point because, like, when you play the Battlefront 2 mission, like map, the Hawk map, you can do that again, and it just is a testament to how bad the controls are. Because in Battlefront 2 with like a 360 controller or a standard Xbox controller, you're like, oh, this is easy. Like I got 2 joysticks to move around. It's fine.
No.
N64, the one with the weird little button layout.
Like handles off to the side and then a center, and
But you want to hold it like
you want
like
it,
my,
but you
I
have
want
to
to hold it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
I used to just play with controllers and pretend they were starships instead of actually playing a game. The kid just played with that. They were starships. They fought each other. I was like, it's fine. I'm better at this than the game anyway.
But yeah, for me, definitely it's the snow speeder, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Oh god. Honestly, and I might get hate for this, I am not a huge fan of the Y-Wing. More for the fact because in Rogue Squadron, every time you do a mission with the Y-Wing, I don't know why, it's like the hardest mission. Like, I get shot down so fast because I'm so darn slow. I'm not a huge bomber. I don't like using bombers. I really don't.
I never understood why the bomber has to be made so slow in comparison. Because I mean,
It's because it's heavy, I guess. But like when you watch them in the shows, in the movies, and especially like watching the successor to the Y-wing bomber in the Rebellion one, the Republic one, that one's fast. It can turn, it can move, it can do everything. It took down the Malevolence. Come on.
Yep. I like the Y-wing. I just like it's definitely my least favorite.
I'll tell
I
you,
just can't stand. Ugh.
Since we're talking video games, and most of my Starship experience comes from the Rogue Squadron game.
Oh yeah.
Having to fly the Millennium Falcon into the Death Star 2's reactor path. I've never done that mission as the Millennium Falcon. I've always flown as an X-Wing. Because I was like, this is too hard.
Because you're too big.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this is a testament to Lando's skill as a pilot, that he was able to do that and only lose the whatever communications disc or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I love the Millennium Falcon though.
I mean, it's kind of a special place, I think, in any of our hearts. For as like one of the first starships, you really get to see the interior of. You fall in love with it. It's got that rustic charm to it. I mean, there's a lot to love with the Millennium Falcon, other than the fact it really shouldn't do half of what it does.
Because it's too massive.
Like the Force.
Yeah, the Force. And the two people piloting the ship are even connected to it. Or at least use the Force. Yeah. Though he has he has his dice, lucky dice. So I think that's what it is. It's the lucky dice.
I mean, if you've ever been the pilot in the Smuggler's Run ride at Disney, Galaxy's Edge, that thing is not easy to fly.
No. No, it is not. Which I will be going down at the end of the month, so hopefully I'll be
Have you been the pilot before?
No, I want to be the pilot this time around. I was a gunner the first time I rode it, thinking, oh, cool, I get to be a gunner. Like, thinking I'm going to sit in a gunner chair and, like, actually have, like, a turret, like, control. No, cool. You're sitting in a chair pushing side panel buttons. It was the most disappointing thing. Like, the best entire... Like, if you want to get the best experience out of Smuggler's Run, is to literally be the pilot or co-pilot. Personally, I want to be a co-pilot because you get to punch the hyperdrive.
That was the best thing I've ever done in my entire life.
That's what I want to do.
I pulled and we went to hyperspace. That was the best thing I've ever done in my entire life.
That sounds like a lot of fun. When I have money again, if that ever happens. I plan to take the kids and go. Take the wife and everything. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I have to go back because there were a lot of things I didn't get to do. Like I didn't get to build a droid. I didn't do the Rise of Resistance. So I got a lot of things I got to go back and do.
Rise of Resistance, when I went last year, you had to do a queue because it was still they were still in COVID procedures with a lot of stuff. So
it's a lot different now.
Yeah, you can walk in line now. It's like, oh, well, that's easy. No, I had to get up at 7. Nice. I had to get up at 6:30 in the morning and hopefully get in a queue by 7 just to be able to write it. Yeah, it was not fun. But I did get to write it, and of course, I found out when I got back from the trip, there's 2 different experiences with that ride. There's 2 different paths.
Can you do a light side, dark side path?
So when you get into the line, and at some point, it splits off into 2 different lines. Those 2 different lines will give you 2 different experiences.
Interesting.
It's 2 different paths in the ride. There's one path where you're going to go under some AT-ATs, and then there's another path where you're going to be in a second level elevator, and you'll be right in front of them, kind of a thing. And I will say they were like almost life-size AT-ATs. They were huge. Yeah. And they have full-size starships all over the park too, which is really nice.
Yeah, they do. And you can get like professional photos taken, or you can just take them yourself and not pay whatever
Disney pays. Yeah.
Well, they do. It's actually not.
It's not that expensive.
But like you pay one fee and you get all the photos that you are taken of you.
That's better. Just
right.
I was thinking like if this is per. I mean, that's just like here's money.
Yeah, no.
I don't have.
Yeah,
it.
it's they have like the Disney Photo Pass or something like that. Is what it's called. Like your entire, and it's for your like. I think it's like for your entire trip.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
That's my thing about Disney. Like, yes, it's expensive, but I feel like
worth
the money.
I feel like you totally get your money's worth.
Yeah.
And I only go down for Star Wars.
Unless you're going to the Star Cruiser Hotel, then you are not.
Oh,
that's too expensive. It needs that. If we're talking about starfighters and starships, right there, the Galactic Star Cruiser, it needs to be at least worst one. It needs to be at least 3 or 4 nights, not 2. If it was 3 or 4 nights, totally worth it for the $5,000 it is for 2 people. It's not cheap at all. Now it does include food and it includes everything except for alcohol.
No, it does not include food.
Did they change it? Because on their website and planner it includes food.
Someone told me that it didn't include food, but they might have changed it since then. But
it does not include alcohol. I do know that.
Your experience is all in there. You get like 6 hours or something at Galaxy's Edge, but you're not like in the rest of the parks at Disney.
It's only in the hotel, but it is a full live hotel to where there's events, there's stuff you get to do, there's cast members constantly walking around. I mean, they have a full-on Rhodian speaking in Rhodian.
Oh.
Like, it's not speaking basic whatsoever. But it's like, that's cool. I want to meet you. And they have Twi'leks, they have Togrutas, they have all that stuff there in the hotel. It's really, really cool. But for 2 nights, though I haven't been, so I can't say if it's like really worth it or not.
All right, well, I've got something to save up for.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
But definitely go to Galaxy's Edge.
Okay, cool.
That experience is jaw-dropping on its own. Once you go into the park, you can't hear it into the rest of Hollywood Studios. They have a special system to where it blocks out all the sound from everywhere else.
Did you all play the original Battlefront? Not 2, but the original Battlefront.
On the PlayStation
2,
I believe. Yeah.
Something like that. I have issue with that game. I love that game, but having to dogfight in the sky above the battle was my least favorite thing ever.
I will say, if we're talking old school Battlefronts, Elite Squadron on the PSP was awesome, because that was the Battlefront to where they ended. You can start in space on like a conquest, and then you can actually fly towards the planet and go to the planet conquest, and it's part of the same conquest.
That's cool.
Only if they, only if EA put Conquest in Battlefront 2.
They're not going to do anything with it now.
I know.
Maybe if Amazon buys them, they'll...
Hey, quit putting that out there. Like,
stop it with Amazon.
I mean, we get it. Amazon is evil, but let's
we
not
didn't
put
say that.
Juju out.
All right, let's... anyone else got anything about starships?
No,
I think that's it for starships.
Right.
So we're going to go into our mid-break, and after that we will go over some extra stuff, and that will be the end of this episode, if I'm correct. Right? All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
This episode is brought to you by Tidy Cats, here to level up your litter game with their new Performance Plus lineup. Your home is your happy place, your cats, VIPs. So when it comes to the litter box, excellence isn't optional. Choose from products that specialize in max power clumping, low tracking, or odor fighting so advanced, stink won't see it coming. Tidy Cats Performance Plus. Mission mighty, keep it tidy. Shop now at tidycats.com.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
I know what happened. I was on the wrong mic.
Oh. All right. Well, welcome to the middle of the show where we talk about everything that does not have to do with the lore and starfighters of Star Wars. And so this is a time where I thank our patrons, and that we do have a Patreon. You can find the link in the episode description. Thank you to all of you who subscribe and support us. We greatly appreciate it. You can go, if you like to support us, you can go there and sign up on Patreon. Link is lots of places. Also, we really appreciate ratings and reviews on Apple and ratings on Spotify. If you go in there and rate us on either one, you can leave some words, or I guess you can only leave words on Apple. Leaving words on Apple, we'll read it on a future episode of the show. We do not have a review to read today, so
nope, not this week.
But yeah, we really encourage that. And the last thing to do is come hang out with us on Discord. You can join the Cups Podcasting and More Discord server. You can hang out, talk to us about Star Wars. You can come and talk about my other podcast, the Assassin's Creed Lorecast and the Dragon Age Lorecast. And there will be a new podcast coming from the Cups Podcasting and More. We are going to be starting the Inheritance Cycle page by page podcast. It's a mouthful. But we will be basically kind of doing a book club around the Inheritance or Aragon books and talking about them. My other co-host, she has never read them, so she's reading them for the first time. And so we will get first impressions and all kinds of stuff like that. And we'll be taking each episode will just be one chapter in the book, and we'll be going 5 point talking about things we notice and everything like that. So look forward to that coming.
That will be long. You will have so much to talk about in that.
There, in Aragon, there's 60 chapters.
Oh my
God. Just in the first book.
And fun fact, I had no idea there was another name for the Aragon books.
Yeah, so it's the Inheritance Cycle. I only know that because in the beginning of the book, it's like, this is the Inheritance Cycle. But whatever. But
fun stuff.
Look forward to that. So that's all for the mid-break. We'll go back and do a special announcement about something coming up that we're all involved in.
Yeah.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Shop up to 40% off with minimum purchase and a free professional measure right now at Blinds.com. Plus, pay at your own pace starting at 0% APR with Affirm. Terms apply.
God, I love that sound.
Oh my God. It is like something I just associate with Star Wars.
Yep. The Wilhelm scream. The Wilhelm scream is top notch.
Yes.
And George Lucas used it on everything.
It's up there on things that live rent-free in my head, like the My Leg from SpongeBob.
I swear, if I don't hear the Wilhelm in Indiana Jones 5, I'm gonna riot. It's Indiana Jones.
Did we hear it in the sequels? This is just...
yeah. I want to say it is. I want to say it's in the original 3, and I want to say it is in Crystal Skull. It's all Steven Spielberg.
And
then
do we hear it in the Star Wars sequels?
Oh, Star Wars sequels. Ooh.
I don't think so.
I can't remember the top of my head. I would have to.
Because I know
rewatch them.
there's one in every of the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because one of them falls in the Death Star in The New Hope. I can't remember when Empire it is, but it's one of the people Luke pulls out of the Jabba's sailor, whatever, cruise.
And I want to say there's at least one in each prequel. I think.
Maybe. I don't know off the top of my head.
Ooh, that's some rewatching to do.
But anyway.
Yeah.
So, we have a special thing coming this Monday. There will be a Robots Radio charity event on Labor Day. It'll be an all-day event with several streamers going on, and each one of us will be hosting a specific time slot, so we can just go and kind of share what we're doing. So, Ben, you can go first.
Oh, yeah. So, I will be streaming through the Holocron Histories Twitch channel. It is also going to be shown on the Robots Radio Twitch channel as well. I will be streaming at 10 p.m. Eastern. I will be streaming Star Wars Battlefront 2, the newer one. Also with a Star Wars AMA, so you can ask me anything Star Wars related questions or anything. I will try to the best of my knowledge to answer all Star Wars questions as need be, and I will try not to say anything bad about things of Star Wars, because I love all Star Wars. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll be doing that at 10 p.m. Eastern on Labor Day, part of the stream.
Yeah. Cyke?
Okay, so I'll be in two things. First one is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The MCU Lorecast will be launching our Twitch channel to do a Marvel. I don't expect a whole lot of people, but we'll be doing a Marvel trivia and a AMA. So, like, first 30 minutes will just be Captain Shenko and I asking each other random Marvel trivia bits, and then we'll spend the other half of it being like, okay, you can ask us anything you want, and we'll see how far that goes. And then at 4:00, we're doing your thing. So I think I hand it to you here.
Yeah, so I just want everyone to know that if you're listening to this, you should go watch Cyke's thing and ask him why Wolverine is the best X-Men.
I feel like there's a fight about to happen.
Oh, he's not happy. I think the quote is, "I've said enough about Wolverine."
All right.
But anyway, so
cool.
What we are doing is starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from to like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to do an actual play of D&D, a little one-shot. So it'll be me as the DM with my co-host Shecup, Cyke88, Toasty from the Witcher Lorecast, Almighty Crit from the Fumbling 4 podcast, and Genesis from the Two Girls One Ship podcast. It'll be streamed from the Two Girls One Ship channel and the Robots Radio, but you can come and hang out with us and watch a live stream of D&D as we do crazy things. We are playing at level 20, and so get ready for one shot at level 20, and so get ready for dragons and liches and demi-liches.
Too much chaos.
Death tyrants.
Oh,
and
God.
maybe you got to see, I'm going to be showcasing that homebrew subclass for Bard that Shecup will be playing, and it's going to be really cool. I homebrewed that, so we'll see how that does that, and it'll be a great time. Also, a fun thing that will happen is, so this is a fundraiser. So if you donate $5, you can spin the Wheel of Many Things, which will cause random effects to happen during the session, all the way from things of just like making someone have a nat 1 to making a beholder appear.
Oh, no.
Or lots of crazy things that can happen. And so I forgot to mention this. So this is a charity. So everything you donate during this stream, whether that be actual money or bits via Twitch, all of that will go to St. Jude's Hospital, which is a children's cancer research hospital that is located in Memphis, Tennessee. And yeah, so that'll be really great.
And our goal is to hit 500 for the entire day. So that's through mine, through Teacups, through Sykes, through even Tom Robots. Our goal for the entire day is try to get $500 for St. Jude's.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a blast.
It's going to be so much fun.
Be a blast.
I have to catch the D&D game. I have a strong feeling it's going to get very chaotic very fast, specifically with Toasty and Genesis. Them in the room together is going to be complete chaos.
So just since this is going to air on Thursday, and so we'll have a little, this will be a little prep, I'll give you a little spoiler. There might be gargantuan-sized, potentially colossal-sized player characters.
Oh, no.
There will be appearances of random things. The bard I have subclassed is a different type of bard with different type of skills, and it'll be interesting and just crazy kind of things happening. The premise is this kind of island adventure mystery kind of thing going on the Isle of Fortune.
God,
okay. This is gonna be fun.
All I can see is chaos.
I mean, yes, between Toasty and Genesis, and we've got the almighty Crit with us, and he's been an absolute blast to work with behind the scenes on this, but Insane definitely covers it.
Yes, I'm so excited. Chaos and War Crimes. That's what I'm expecting.
Yep.
That's the subtitle.
Chaos and War Crimes. That's the subtitle of my actual campaign that I run weekly.
Oh.
Chaos and War Crimes.
Okay. Nice.
Lovely.
Yes. I will also be using a custom Wild Magic table and a custom Madness table, so it'll be interesting. Cyke is nervous.
A little bit, yeah.
And it's the most important thing to remember is pop in and ask Cyke why Wolverine is the best X-Men.
During his stream
during
the D&D stream.
Get fighting words, okay?
I mean, we all know that it's actually Storm, but ask him why Wolverine is the best X-Men.
All right, guys. Yeah. Anyway, not the Marvels, so...
Yeah. All right. Well, anyone else got anything?
No. Other than that, just want to remind everybody, going forward, we did move our live streams to Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, if you want to catch us live, just pop us on our Twitch channel at Holocron Histories, same on YouTube. Try to follow us on Twitch as well, as I am trying to get our Twitch channel affiliated so we can do a lot more fun things going forward. So yeah, I'll be doing game streams throughout the week. So I'll try to Twitch stream sometime on Friday. Follow our Twitter at SW Hollow Histories, and you will get notification when we go live. So yeah, that's basically it.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to the Holocron Histories podcast.
And may the Force be with you. Thank you for listening to Holocron Histories, Star Wars Canon versus Legends. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net. You can also follow us on Twitter at SW Hollow Histories and contact us at holocronhistories@gmail.com.